spoke about the team selection beforehand.
Yeah.
And that would let me know whether you was up here for a night out or the football.
Yeah.
Is it both now?
Yeah, bro, it's both. Right, Pereira's still dead, bro. You know, he's still dead though. He's like a Gucci bin bag. You know them ones. It's just like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know, like that. It's going in the bin anyway. That is it. Pereira didn't like. He frustrates me. Other than that, I was super happy, bro. Like that was the only thing that I took away from today that I wasn't really happy with. The fact that man's just still in the middle of the park, just ruining the game.
What
of
about
football.
the first 20 minutes? Because we don't want to talk about negatives.
The first 20 minutes we were dead, innit? Like we could have been 3-0 down. Like, that's what I was saying to the Magpies over there. Like when I just did their channel, I was saying to them, bro, like we've come out, I'm buzzing now, but don't ever get it twisted, yeah. If they get a second goal when they're on top of us, all of a sudden, yeah, it's happened again. Do you know what I mean? So like it's very important that we keep a bit of balance because the scoreline looks amazing now. And I'm gassed, all of our forwards scored, and it's a sick feeling. But bro, like it was so close to being one of those days all over again.
It wasn't it? Because you're thinking, what's the mentality of this side going to be like? Characteristically, when you look at us, when we go 1-0 down, that's not our forte.
Yeah.
But
2-0 down
with a few, exactly, would have been very peak. But with a couple of mistakes from Newcastle, which we still had to make them mistakes happen.
Yeah.
And we took them well, but we kicked on from there. Even at 2-1. You can usually label us as like with Lafarge, let them back in 2-2. There wasn't that. There was a bit of ruthlessness, and then from then we literally just put them to the sword.
No, but to be fair, yeah, Newcastle started quite compact.
They did, yeah.
They did, and then as soon as we scored, it's like they fell apart.
Yeah.
And they allowed us to do that to them because at the beginning they looked really well drilled, everything like that, and then they scored. And I think when they scored, I think they almost didn't expect to score that early. Do you know what I mean? And then they kind of lost concentration and fell apart there. But fair dues to us, like we took it. Martial's goal, the keeper probably should do better.
Well, his second goal, he sat him down.
He killed him.
That's the composure that we know Tony can give us, isn't it?
But that's it, man. That's why I always put my hat on Martial, bruv. And obviously Greenwood, bruv. I told man about Mason, you know, Euro 2020.
He just
got a goal, blood.
Bang, like it's just
goal.
onside. And at that point, I was saying to some other guys that he wasn't really in the game because all our attacks were coming down our left. Shaw was trying to get it out with with Rashford. That's where most of the play was coming from. But as soon as he does get an opportunity, do you know what I mean?
Touch and bullet, bruv. Like Mason, bruv, just running up on the ops, blood. Shoot on sight. I'm telling you, like he's a real guy, you know. He's a real guy. I feel like he's got to be in the England squad for the Euros, bro. If we keep playing him, he's going to keep scoring goals. He's shown that, like, I don't even know what his shot accuracy like and his conversion rate is, but it's got to be mad.
But for us now, is he undroppable? In terms of, I don't want to 90 minutes every game, every single game. But what I'm saying is for the foreseeable, in terms of the next couple of games, are you looking at Mason and being like, well, we need this guy on the pitch somewhere?
I think we'll find out, how much of a pagan Ollie is, if Mason's not playing, because Ollie was a goal scorer himself, innit? And when a man's scoring goals, you can't leave them out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Daniel James, today's game wouldn't have suited him anyway. Mason's shown that, like, not only does he do the good things where he drops deep, he lays it off, his movement's brilliant, his touch is brilliant.
But does it show Ollie's thinking that Dan James stayed on the bench today because we got a game in 2 days and Mason played 90?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe, but I'm trying to see Mason. Bruv, he's young, he's not going to get tired now. Man, no one was talking about burnout when Rooney was playing every game at 16, bruv. Like, just play Greenwood, innit? And he don't expend that much energy on the pitch anyway. Like, he's not one of them, like, try-hard players. He just glides across the pitch. And
a different topic. I ain't asked anyone yet, but I will after you as well. Solskjaer's comments in the press conference during the week when he said that basically we're further behind than where we should be, which is obviously true. But his comments in terms of, we're looking at, for next season. This was a base to see how we can do for next season. Almost kind of saying, do you know what I mean? We'll just see where we finish. I mean, what did you make of that?
Yeah, it's horrible, mate. Like, you don't want to hear that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because only a few weeks before, man was talking about top 4 and that, and then all of a sudden, it's like it's a next season thing. Like, that don't really make sense.
Is he doing trying to take the pressure off?
I think he's trying to take the pressure off, but maybe, I don't know. I think maybe he's trying to talk himself into staying kind of thing. Like, like, we're going to get there next year, next year.
Already talk about next year and it's January.
Yeah, that's dead to me, innit? Like, we need to talk about right now, bro. Like, we should be, like, in and around the top 4 with the games that we've dropped, innit?
And technically, like I keep saying, we are.
But man, a 7th, though. It's still dead, like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's not forget, we're still 7th, bro. And again, like, we won at home against Newcastle, we're meant to, but we got to go away to Burnley. And if we don't win that, all of a sudden it's like, okay, like, we died again, bro.
So that's the problem, it's the consistency, as per usual, innit? You just don't know what Man United is going to turn up.
We don't know, man, but we finessed them, man, like, especially second half. We were just bopping them, bruv. Missionary of sea, bruv. We were on top of them, and they just couldn't move, blood.
And to finish off, Pogba, Look, it was easy. I don't want to give him too much plaudits because he's coming into a game 3-1. It's a walk in the park for him. But I'm talking more long term going forward now. Where's he going to fit in? Where's Solskjaer going to play?
Wherever. He's our best player, bruv. Like, we saw when we got 2 ball players in there, him and Fred ran the game. It was different. McTominay was having a disaster class, to be honest, bruv. Like, and his forms have been a bit for a little while now. But you see, when you saw Fred and Pogba in there today, them man were just relentless, bro. Like, literally, they were killing man with football. Like, Fred was just killing it. The tempo, tenacity, fizzing the ball in. Pogba was just cruising, bro. Them two in there is a complete madness, bruv. You seen the levels, bruv. Pogba changed the game again. Do you know what I mean? And Fred looked more comfortable with Pogba in there. So, do you know what I mean? Like, overall, I was happy, bro. Like,
yeah, we can't ask for much more than that.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I mean? One matter come and man's legs were gone and he was still getting involved. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know. Like, days like today, man just got to be happy. We got the 3 points, man. I'm going out to get drunk.
Give me a man of match before you go.
No, Fred for me, bruv. Again, bruv. Yeah, in the engine room, bruv. Man, like, Pastor Frederick.
All right, bro. I'll see you half an hour at the bar.
Yeah.
Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.